In the not-so-distant future, the world witnesses one of the boldest military moves in recent history, a full-scale invasion and occupation of Iran by the United States Armed Forces. The stated goal? To permanently neutralize the Ayatollah's regime, seize control of nuclear facilities, and promote a democratic transition in the heart of the Middle East. But this would not be just any operation. Iran, aware of American ambitions for decades, has developed a doctrine of total resistance. Thousands of positioned rockets, allied militias spread across the region, and a system of asymmetric warfare deeply rooted in ideology and Persian nationalism. As soon as the first bombers cross the skies of Tehran, the Iranian response plan is activated. Chapter 1: The Awakening of Resistance. American bases in Iraq, Kuwait, Qatar, and Bahrain are immediately hit by short and medium-range ballistic missiles. Shiite militias in Iraq and Lebanon, like Hezbollah, launch coordinated offensives against American and allied targets. The Strait of Hormuz, through which about 20% of the world's oil passes, is mined and blockaded, throwing the global energy market into uncontrollable chaos. American losses increase rapidly. Tanks burn in the sands of the Persian desert. Drones are shot down. The occupation, which was supposed to be surgical and swift, turns into a war of attrition where every Iranian city becomes a battlefield. Chapter 2: Regional Conflagration. The conflict spills over borders. Pro-Iran groups activate sleeper cells in Yemen, Syria, and even the West Bank. Israel goes on high alert. Saudi Arabia, an ally of the United States, sees its oil fields become primary targets. The Persian Gulf is engulfed in flames. China and Russia, critical of the invasion from the start, intensify their diplomatic rhetoric and send technical aid and weaponry to Iran, not as direct allies, but as powers eager to humiliate Washington. The war becomes the stage for a new Cold War, hotter than ever. Chapter 3: The Price of Ambition Inside the United States. Protests spread. The human and economic cost of the war generates public outrage. The global economy plunges into a severe recession. The dollar is devalued, and countries formerly submissive to American influence begin to turn to other spheres of power. Iran, even devastated, does not surrender. The population, united by faith and nationalism, resists every step of the invader. The war enters its third year without a clear victory. And as in Vietnam, the US begins to realize that technology and firepower do not conquer a people willing to fight to the end. Epilogue: Ashes of the Empire. The documentary ends with a profound reflection. The invasion of Iran not only rekindled global anti-Americanism, but precipitated a profound change in the world order. What was supposed to be a show of force became the catalyst for the decline of American hegemony. Images of ruins in Tehran, protests in Washington, and abandoned tanks in the Zagros Mountains fill the screen. The narration concludes: in the land of poets and martyrs, where ancient empires rose and fell, yet another empire met its limit. Iran did not win with weapons, it won with resistance. Fade out. Dramatic music, credits over scenes of destruction and reconstruction.